Welcome, my friends, to Bloons Monkey City. We're officially loading up the thing right now. We're actually downloading the latest content, which I assume is the Bloon crystal thing. Bob, that gives us monkey cards, maybe? But I don't think monkey cards aren't even in mobile yet, unless they are now. Oh my god, so many amazing changes could have happened, and I just don't even know about them. Because honestly, I don't even play Bloons Monkey City Mobile that much. I've been in Flash lately. So we're gonna have to wait this few seconds here. I don't know, the percentage is kind of weird, man. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it was like 17, then it was like 50, 60, 80. I was like, oh my goodness gracious, what the heck happened when I was gone here? So hopefully it pops into existence pretty quick, and we can just get ready to play. Connect with Facebook to play Monkey City with your friends, man. Do it. Just do it. Just go to Facebook, click on all your friends, and be like, invite them all to Monkey City. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but I know me personally, like, people invite me to play Facebook games all the time, and I used to play Facebook games, like, a little bit, but not so much. So the king believes that your city is the mightiest in all the land, and he wants to prove it by capturing the contested territories, offering handsome rewards for occupying the territory. The longer you can hold it, the more rewards you will receive. Interesting. Alrighty, so I believe contested territory already existed, so this really isn't going to change very much for us, is it now? No, not quite. Not quite, my friends. So, I'm kind of in the mood to get to a hibiscus flower, man. Let's hibiscus flower this stuff up. Alright, so how are we going to get the hibiscus flower? Should we do some water maps? Because we never do water maps. Let's do it. Though, I will be straight with you guys and tell you that this is going to be a tough one. For sure. Check it out. It's a BFB tile on water. And, yeah, water is definitely on the tough side. Especially with only 4 Buccaneers, boys. So we're going to do some grape shot in action. We'll get double grape shot, and we'll see what happens. See what kind of hard things we got coming out on these first few rounds. So far, so good. Actually, round 1, very, very easy. Round 26, hopefully very easy as well. That's, just the good logic that we should go through. But no, really. We do have submarines. We do have Buccaneers. So we can probably make things work out for us, right? I kind of wish that the water levels had the favored submarines rather than the Buccaneers. Because the Buccaneers, no, they're not bad whatsoever. But the submarines are better. A lot better. So I'm just going to get the cannon ship just because it's nice. It's lead pop power. It's camo detection. It's all that delicious stuff that we want, guys. So today was like the windiest day in the history of the world. I don't even know why it was so windy today. It's in the middle of June. Like, I can understand some wind in April or May. In the springtime you get some wind, at least where I live. But it's June. It's June 20-something. Oh my god. How the heck is it so windy? It's kind of ridiculous. So I can't really, I don't really know what I should do. There's so many things that I could do. I just don't know how hard these levels are going to be. I don't know if a Bob's going to pop out in the next few rounds here. Because if it does, I'm like, well, I'm kind of screwed. I don't think there's anything that I can do if a Bob pops out. I could road spike it 5 times and hope for the best out of that stuff. But that's still probably going to be bad news. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and get that submarine. I'm going to get up to 2-2. I'll get advanced intel first. And I'll just leave him on first. Why not? Actually, you know what? I will move him on strong, just in case the bow-up does come. At least he'll start doing some damage right away. But obviously, the main thing that we want to get, guys, everybody knows to get this is the airburst darts. If you don't get airburst darts in your submarine, you're a noob. You don't know what you're doing. You need the airburst darts, or else it's just a worthless little guy right there. He's terrible. I mean, the submerged is like maybe camo detection or whatnot if you're really, really limited in other things, but just get the airburst darts. Just trust me. Just trust me on it, boys. Alright, so the rounds are going by pretty quick. That is pretty exciting for us. So I was actually really, really happy. My friend Rick, you guys probably, you might remember him. Some of you guys might remember him from previous videos. We really haven't made a video in a long time together, which we might end up changing that. I don't know if he wants to make a video with me fairly soon. He's been getting into making his own videos, and he's been asking me for help lately about how to do some certain video things, and I've been having fun helping him, because I feel like a lot of people, they have like their own specialty, my friend's a history teacher, and it's like, okay, he's really good at history. My other friend's going to become a physical therapist, so he's really good at physical therapy, or like biology stuff. Like, I'm pretty good at biology stuff too, but different kind of stuff. I'm more like environmental biology, where he's like more human biology, I suppose. But like, they all have their specialties. And me, I'm kind of like, what's my specialty, man? What is my Bloons Tower Defense is my specialty? You know what I mean? Like, of course, that's kind of fun for you guys, but for like real life, I don't know. It really doesn't help out that much, I suppose. Or like when we play like trivia games or something, people be like, my specialty is history. I guess mine is like mostly biology. It's just kind of a weird one. But my friend asked me to help him out, and I'm like, absolutely. I'm like, yeah, this is exciting, because I'm actually helping somebody out with my specialty, which isn't exactly Bloons Tower Defense, but maybe just computers in general, because I didn't realize how bad he was with computers, or how bad a lot of people are with computers. He was telling me how he was downloading like certain things, and he just downloaded all the freeware that came with everything, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? You always have to decline the freeware. Because it's just so easy to press accept 4 times, but really it's asking you, do you want to download this software? Do you want to download this software? Do you want to download this software? And you're always just like, well, you're clicking yes because you want to get the software that you want, but you're getting all this crap software with it. So you got to be careful with that stuff. Anyways, I realized how good I was with computers because he was having a huge problem. He's like, I've been trying for like an hour to do this. I can't do it, Chris. Can you please like help me out? And I tried to talk him through it on the phone. And like I thought I was being a pretty sane person, but I had Windows 7, he had Windows 8, so it got a little bit complicated with that nonsense. But eventually, I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna come over. He lived like 8 minutes away. Drove over there, and it took us like 5 minutes to figure it out. And then he was like, oh my god, you saved me so much trouble. Can I buy you lunch? And I'm like, yeah, that would be really nice. Because honestly, if like I asked him for his specialty help, which is like I suppose almost like therapy, because he's a social worker, like I need help with some therapy or something, then you know I guess I would have to do that. So we're actually gonna get a destroyer now. I'm gonna get one destroyer and one cannon ship. I feel like those are fairly good tower combinations right there. We got a really weird, odd, good combination, I'd say. But anyways, I guess my goal, my like whole throwaway from this is I can be worthful. What's the word for that? Not worthless. I'm worth something, I suppose. So here we go. We got camel leads and everything, but no big dealio for us. We've got the cannon ship. I'll even get the longer cannon just because 155, or I think it's 155 bucks, and not too bad for us today. Alright, so what's next on the agenda, my friends? Well, we could get a farm, actually. It's a little late for a farm, but it's still not terrible. Though I will admit, I don't really like farms in Bubble because you gotta tap it a bajillion times all over the place. So still, I don't believe I've seen any mobs, which is absolutely epically surprising. I thought we would have seen them all over the place by now, but nope, not even close. But we are officially done with... Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, goodness gracious, we do have 2 more boats. For some reason, I knew I had 4 boats, and then I thought when I upgraded them, the other things went away, but they didn't. They're still there. We can still build more boats. Yay! But where am I going to put them? I'm hopefully going to fit them somewhere in the middle. So let's get these bad boys. Chicka chicka boom boom. Oh, there it is. We've got 1 boat there, and we're going to get 1 boat kind of right next to the destroyer as well. Because I feel like, I got enough farming action. At least 1 farm is going to help us out for the long term, I suppose. We don't need to go crazy with them or anything. That's something I usually do. I'm usually super duper crazy greedy. And I'm like, hey, guess what? We can afford it. Want to get it? More money. And then at the end, I'm like, oh, I have $25,000 extra. What am I going to do with it all? Destroy things even better. It happens a lot. Alright, so, ooh, here's another thing that I might want to get. The Monkey Village. It's not really not going to work out today. If I planned it a little bit earlier, it would have worked out, but right now, no. So we're going to get Grape Shot, Fast Shooting, Grape Shot, Fast Shooting. I'll get Crow's Nest, Longer Cannons, Crow's Nest, and Longer Cannons as well. And then I can decide if I want to get a left-sided or right-sided tower, which, honestly, I'm thinking I'm just going to split them up again. I'll get a Destroyer on the right side, and I'll get a Cannon Ship on the left side. That's a really, really good combination, I'd say. So let's get the cannon ship first. Let's get the cannon ship down yonder. And now we have a fantastic cannon ship, and we'll get a fantastic destroyer in just a few seconds. Oh, it's going to be amazing. The only thing that I might have changed, if I did get a Monkey Village, I'd want to put the Monkey Village in the range of the destroyer, because he'll get more pops out of his darts. So that's definitely very, very helpful. But definitely not a necessity by any means. And I still don't think I've seen any Moabs yet, which is just ridiculous. I would not have expected that at all. I would have expected... Look at that, we're actually rocking ceramics and everything. I don't understand how our popping power is so crazy. But it's awesome, I like it. Who wouldn't like extra popping power? So now's where we're gonna get kind of like crazy. Like we could go with some really weird like Moab Shredder popping power tower guys, or we can go with like a Ring of Fire. But a Ring of Fire really wouldn't be too effective, even though it would pass by like 2 or 3 times. I still don't really feel like doing that. So now my question is, am I going to get enough money for like a really nice maybe helicopter or a really nice specter or something like that. Those are really expensive towers, but very, very effective. By the time we get to BFBs and or something like that, yeah, nothing's going to get through our defense. So I'm actually thinking that I'm going to go for it. Oh, here's the first Moab. Let's see what happens here. We got to be a little bit careful because there's a big balloon rush right before the Moabs came. So you have to understand there's going to be 8 ceramics popping out of here. Let's see how we do against them. Not bad, not bad. We still, I mean, they went almost all the way around, but we still had a lot of room to work, so I was not too worried about that. So let's get it. Let's get the helicopter. I'm kind of feeling the helicopter. I'd really love, like, a left-sided, really high-level helicopter, but Razor Rotors for now is definitely not bad. So we're going to get all that. Oh, I don't even have it upgraded. Oh, snap, man. This is what I'm talking about. I'm a noob, guys. I'm totally noob. So we're going to lock him in place for now. We're going to lock him in place. And let's see what he does. Let's see. I don't know. That seems like a fairly good place to put him. But again, we have to be careful because there's going to be a lot of balloons coming out. And I don't know. Like, my balloon popping power is like, alright. So let's get some more balloon popping power. I'm thinking a 3-0 boomerang. Or a 2-3. Let's get a 2-3. I'm just feeling the 2-3 a little bit more than the 3-0. Usually in Bloons Monkey City, I just go for the 2-3s over the 3-0s almost any day. Because they just, I don't remember. They nerfed them in weird ways. And I just didn't like it very much. So what else can we get that would be fairly effective? Well, now you can see these Moabs coming out, and we still have a BFB to pop, so there's going to be a lot of troublesome levels coming up in here. Let's get something up. I'll get another boomerang. That'll be a nice, helpful tower, and then I will get a nice little helicopter as well. I'll get one more quad darts helicopter, and I'll put him on pursuit. And then there's the last little BFB. It looks like it is the end of this one, so like, hopefully if we have enough balloon pop power, it should be pretty darn easy, and it looks like we will take it down. Nice job, guys. We did it. We've survived. The king is like, sup, man, you did a pretty darn good job. Oh, actually, oh, yeah, I was thinking about going to medieval times. I might have mentioned that in a previous video. Like, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I just never did it. So we didn't win anything this time. All right. So let's check out this contested territory. Maybe I will do it sometime in, like, the near future. Just kind of test it out and see what happens. It is on a water map, which is not good for us. We're no ninjas, no cannons, and no engineers. All very, very tough stuff. What level did these guys get to? 0 and 0. So they didn't even try at all. Alright, so, like, we'll think about it. We'll think about doing that. Yeah, we get some extra stuff if we do end up doing it. Some balloon stones, some city cash, and 2 supply. Oh, per hour. Oh, no. For 1 hour you get that. For 4 hours you get this. Alright. I guess I could kind of understand that. 24 hours. Now, like, we can't even hold it for this long because that's not how long is even in the contested territory. I think it said there's only, what, a day left or something? It doesn't, I don't remember where it said that. I don't even know how to get, oh my goodness. I don't even know how to get out of here. I pressed home like 3 times and it didn't work. There we go, finally. I thought I was messing something up. I guess it wasn't. So here's also Odyssey mode. Like, everything's popping up lately. Woo! So, should we? Nah, we don't want to do the exact same tile. Hopefully this one's a little bit different. This one is indeed different. We'll play this one. Hopefully it's going to be fairly easy. Again, it actually wasn't that bad last time. And then we'll hopefully get to that crazy hibiscus flower fairly soon. I do call it hibiscus flower. I'm not really sure if it is a hibiscus flower, but it's just a fun little flower. Fun little orange flower. So in this one, we can definitely go with a spike factory. I'm going to go for a fairly high-level spike factory, by the way. I'm going to get a probably a 2-3 spike factory later on in the game. But for now, we're going to get mostly boats, the boat-tastic action. Flip shot! Which I'll be straight with you guys. I have been learning so much about the game from my BTD Science episodes. I never would have thought that I would learn things from the BTD Science episodes. But I find myself, like, quoting the BTD Science episodes all the time. Like, I'm like, oh, I could get the faster shooting on this boat, but wait, if I get into the boat with Grape Shot, I'll actually be more effective at popping these balloons. So I'm always just like, yeah, I know the most effective thing to do. So like I said, I've just been really enjoying those, and I really love when people suggest ideas on those, but I have to mention that I really like when people suggest ideas for those on the video themselves. I feel like it's out of place when people suggest videos completely out of place. Like, people will suggest challenges on Bloons Monkey City, or people will go to my Super Science channel, and they'll be like, you're at 200,000 subscribers, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm at 10,000 subscribers. And I go, no, I don't get angry or anything. I'm just like, well, why would you do that? It's not that cool, I suppose. It's not that interesting, not that fun. So we actually did survive the one lead balloon. We would have been having a lot of problems if it didn't work out that way. And we're hopefully going to get that other cannon ship up again fairly quick. Again, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get everything so it's just like, I can pop every single balloon you send out against me. Then I can start getting really, really nice popping power so we don't lose life versus like the big rushes. So here we go, we got the cannon ship. We'll leave him on first. We don't need to aim, put him on strong or anything. I still think first is probably the best way to put the cannon ship on for the most part, because you want to hit mostly grouped balloons. So the one weird thing about Bloons Star Defense that you can never really teach somebody is targeting. You can't teach somebody targeting. They have to learn it on their own. There's no, like, science thing, because you always have towers in different places, so many different towers, so many different places, so many different maps, so many different balloons. It's just, like, there's too many ways to think about it, all at the same time. So, like, I mean, I could put my cannon ship on last, help pop the ledge a little bit quicker. That would work out, but then the lower level balloons, the cannon explosion's really not worth it. You know, he's only going to hit black balloons that pop out of the ledge. So, like, again, not really worth it. That's why I would rather leave him on first and slowly pop the balloons over time. So anyways, we've got a pretty darn nice setup for us right now. We're going to go for a submarine. We're going to go for, I don't know, should I put them all the way in the back? I'm actually thinking I like submarines in the back. Because what I can do is I just go like this, I go boom, and I got, guess what, advanced intel that can shoot all over the map pretty much already. So we're going to do that, we're going to get the twin guns and airburst darts, which is an absolutely epic upgrade, by the way. So we've got everything all set up, and, ooh, regrow lads. Oh, snap, dude. That could have been really bad, but it wasn't. Alright, that was kind of close, but I liked it. It worked out. We got some extra monies and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get some more boats. You might be wondering, like, why are you going to put them down here? You know, why don't you just bundle them all up together? Well, that would be more effective against regrows, but it would help a little bit less for the submarines, which I'm going to be getting 2 of these really, really nice advanced intel submarines. So let's get these guys flown really quick. I'm going to get him up to advanced intel as well, and eventually up to the airburst darts. So I've been drinking a lot of orange juice lately. Is that weird? I don't know. I love orange juice. I love orange juice. If there was any juice that I loved more than orange juice, it'd probably be pineapple juice. As you guys know, pineapples make you fancy. Remember that. Oh, big regrow that brush. Oh my goodness, can we pop it? Indeed we can. The airburst darts actually, like, we're rocking those things. So I don't think the airburst darts were trying to shoot the leads. I'm not sure. Seemed like they weren't even trying to shoot the leads, which was kind of odd. But I mean, I guess it could have just been like out of the range of this thing. It was just kind of weird the way that was happening. So here we go. We might want to start changing the boats thing. Remember how I was saying like first was better for then, but now we're having to start fighting more lead balloons instead of just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 lead balloons. It's like big groups of solid lead balloons. So we want to get rid of them as fast as possible so our other towers can pop the lower level balloons. Kinship's not as important anymore, so we're gonna get one of these guys up to the destroyer. Woo! We're gonna keep him on. We'll put him on first for now. This is getting a little on the crazy side. We're only halfway through and we're already having some troubles over here. Woo! So grape shot and all that delicious stuff. I told you guys I want to get a 2-3 spike factory, but I'd rather get my boats up first. They're favored, you know. I mean, whenever you have anything favored, you gotta try and get them up as fast as possible. So I'm gonna get a bunch of cannon ships. We're just gonna get cannon ships all over the place. Cannon ships here, cannon ships there, cannon ships literally everywhere. Call me a poet. I don't know it. Just go through and row it, because that's how we do it. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was crazy. Do you guys see that nonsense? Woo! We did take him down, though. Absolutely fantastic. It's another exciting thing in my life, which most people probably don't care about. But, I released a lot of my little toad poles. There was 76 of them, but that wasn't all of them. I only released about 67%, 66% or so of them, about 2/3 of them. because the rest were still tadpoles. So like I said, most of you guys probably don't care, but it's an exciting thing to me. So I talk about what's exciting to me, and that usually makes everything exciting, hopefully to you guys, at least a little bit. Alright, so we're still just got like lower level stuffs right here. I'm going to get that spike factory up like I was talking about with the fast production, because a 1-2 really isn't too bad. And then we're going to get all the way up to a left-sided, very, very nice 2-3 spike factory. Oh my goodness gracious, it's epic. So yeah, I released 76 of them. There's still about 45 or 50 maybe of the little tadpoles left, and I'm waiting for them to grow up and eventually turn into toads, and then I'm going to release them as well. As far as the bullfrogs go, oh, snapperific, man. They are looking fantastic. We've got 2 fully grown, not fully grown, but like, they're not tadpoles anymore. They are officially bullfrogs. And they are very, very fun. They're very, very interesting. They're very efficient eaters. Like, I put like 15, 20 crickets in their cage, and they're all gone. I'm like, wow, how did they eat all those crickets? That's ridiculous. So here we go. We got a spike ball factory. The only thing that will not help against is big Regal rushes. But everything else should be easy as cake. So anyways, this might actually be an okay thing to do right here. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out as fantastic as I think. I just hope that it's like in the range of everything. But I got the monkey board, I'll get the monkey beacon, and I'll get the jungle drums as well. And I'll put whatever else I have just in the range of that monkey village, because it's kind of nice and in the middle of everything, so it kind of works out. So the jungle drum's gonna, double all of my, not double all of my popping power, but do a lot of extra popping power with these guys. And a ring of fire would actually be a fantastic balloon popping power tower. I think I'm gonna go for one of those. We're already on round 20 of 26, and I can definitely tell you that this level seems way more difficult than the last one, at least in my opinion. It just seems that way. So we're going to move this Destroyer to Strong. Hopefully I can get rid of that Moab layer just a little bit quicker and let my cannon ships do more damage. But again, once I get that Ring of Fire, which is, oh my goodness gracious, $3,150. Ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive. Wow, that's a lot of blues right there. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, can't even afford a Ring of Fire in time. I don't even know. It's going to be a little bit of luck right here, guys. But, I mean, cannons or mortars or all that. No, I pressed to stop. Oh, it's just tight. Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to afford the Ring of Fire. Nice. We got the Ring of Fire. We're going to get the extra range. We got all this delicious stuff. And we have survived. Wowzers. So hopefully that'll take care of those blues just a little bit better. Even if it doesn't take care of the ceramics, at least if we can get rid of everything else, I'm cool with that. And you can tell the Ring of Fire, huge, humongous difference. I mean, the problem was we didn't have a lot of grouped popping power. And the Ring of Fire is a fantastic group popping power tower up until a certain point. Up to a certain point, and then he just goes, like, bad. Like, really, really late game, he's just bad. But in this level, like, he's pretty good. So there's a BFB, the first BFB of the day. I don't think I'm even, you know what? Oh, that's not good. We're going to get a random spike factory and just see if that helps out a little bit. So move that guy back to first to hopefully get rid of these balloons a little bit better. It looks like we do a pretty decent job overall. And I think we will take them down. We do! We survive again! We've taken them down and we've won this Bloons Monkey City level. Alright. Anyways, last thing I'm going to say is I'm planning on releasing the bullfrog tadpoles as soon as the third bullfrog, which is still a tadpole, becomes a bullfrog. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm not really liking these pop-ups. There's a little bit too many pop-ups. Like, I can understand a pop-up here and there, but there was, like, every single time I played a tile, there was, like, 2 to 3 pop-ups. It was just kind of getting ridiculous over here, guys. So this is all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed, press that little like button down there. I do appreciate that. And have a super-duper delicious day.